In this session, let's understand the concept of callback with some array methods. Basically, array has many methods where we can use callback operation or where we can use a callback function in the method of that particular array. In this session, let's take a look at two very important methods, that is for each and map. For each, the name indicates whenever we want to iterate over an array and do certain operation while we iterate. In that case, we can use this for each method, and the way it works is we'll have this array for each, and over here we can provide a callback function. So whatever we want to perform on that particular element, we can perform it, and that function can go here. So we can create a function right over here, or we can just provide the name of the function and function can be declared somewhere else. It is fine, but for this example, let's just use an arrow function. So let's call each element with variable num, and let's say we want to display the value of that element in console. So when we do this, simply what's gonna happen is the code will iterate over all the elements of this array. So for the first iteration, num will be 1 and it'll get printed. For second iteration, it will be 2 and it will get printed, and it will continue to happen until the last element of the array. So when we quickly run this program, we can see that array is getting iterated, and along the way we are getting the output printed. Now let's say we want to do some more complex operations with it. So we can definitely make it a multi-line, and then in these curly brackets we can add other process that we want to do for each and every element of this array. For now, because we just have one line of code, this is good enough. So basically what's happening here is for each element of the array, this callback function is getting executed. Similarly, we have map, which basically creates a new array. With whatever callback function we do, whatever operations that we do here, what it will do is basically generate a new array. So for example, let's say we want to create an array by doubling these elements, by maybe multiplying all these elements by 2. So the way it will work is map, and then my callback function will go here. So in this case, we can still use an arrow function. Let's say we want to multiply each element by 2 and then create a new array from that. So the simple code will be num into 2. Each number during the iteration will get multiplied by 2, and then that will get added to a new array. So we can call it as new array, and that will be nothing but an array which is made from this by multiplying each element by 2. So basically same thing is happening here. For this map operation, we are passing a callback function which will get executed for each and every element of the array. So let's comment it. Let's clear this and rerun. We need to display it in the console as well. So when we rerun it again, over here we can see a new array which is nothing but the old array multiplied by 2. Okay, very easy how to use callback functionality with array methods.